I just sent you a prompt.
Mine do I can't.
Thank you. There you go. Okay. 14B District Court is now in session. This is Magistrate Hilary Braley presiding. Now calling case number 23W003500.
Yes.
Is the Township of Ypsilanti versus Teresa Bowen. So what I have here is today's the date and time set for a show cause hearing. So this is showing that you have a balance of $130.
Oh, okay. Can I address that now? Okay.
So are you saying that you want to pay it today?
No, Magistrate Braley, they're renovating. I'm spending a lot of money for a hotel and I'm gonna move back into my unit. They're renovating. I can't pay for it now, but Your Majesty, I have been through so much since my name was changed on my birth certificate. When I have been like a roller coaster. My life has been like a roller coaster. Someone
Okay.
my name.
Okay. So what I am going to do for now, because you don't need to, we're on YouTube right now, so you don't really probably want to go into your entire life story while we are on YouTube for the world to see it. Okay.
Okay.
I appreciate that you are having difficulties with this right now. What I am going to do is adjourn this matter out. Okay, so you'll have another hearing in a couple of months. Okay.
Okay.
And between now and then, if you're able to make some sort of payment towards this, the court would obviously appreciate that. But in the meantime, then we'll have a date to check in and see what's going on.
Okay. Did I write that down here? I wrote down so much about the car, the banging, the airbag. I wrote.
Yes. And I'm sorry because I just I believe that I looked at this a while ago and I did not re-review it this morning, and I apologize for that. So what I will do
is write the letter. I tried to explain some things in the letter.
Okay.
I lost some of my papers. I have my whole file with this 14B.
Okay. So for now, what we're gonna do is adjourn this out.
Okay, I got my calendar here just in case.
Okay. So October 1st.
Okay, that's Tuesday. Magistrate Braley, can you make it an afternoon appointment? Because I got stomach issues and I go to the restroom, take a lot of laxatives.
Okay. So what I will do then. Okay. So I can make it a Wednesday afternoon.
Okay, Wednesday is the 2nd October.
Yes.
Okay.
So that will be October 2nd.
Okay, 14B District Court, Magistrate Braley. Okay. At 1:30, can I get it? You said 1:30?
Yes, that can be 1:30.
And if I can make a payment, I'll make a payment. But right now I'm paying for the room.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's why we're setting it out till October. Okay. So do what you have to do between now and then, and we'll see where you're at in October. Okay.
Magistrate Braley.
Okay.
I got it on my calendar here.
Okay. All good.
The daily calendar. I saw that on the web. I don't know Zoom very well, and sometimes I can't get audio on my Zoom. Okay. So I prefer to come in. Okay.
Well, right. So we're the courtrooms are still not open to the public right now. Okay, except under certain circumstances. But as far as this goes, you using the tablet in the lobby is certainly fine.
Thank
Okay?
you. Okay,
Okay.
because I don't know that Zoom that well. Okay.
Well, that way you can be in the lobby and we can help you out that way. Okay?
Yes, he
Okay.
helps out. Thank you,
Yes, he does.
Hillary. Your name, Hillary Braley. Hillary, I know that name. Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay. Thank
You
you.
have a blessed, good morning.
Okay.
Good,
Thank
good
you. You
morning.
too.
Okay, all right. Okay. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Okay, I'm gone. All right.
Now calling 20T11483. This is the Township of Ypsilanti versus Jason Matthew Bombach. Can you please unmute and state your name for the record?
Hi, I'm Jason Matthew Bombeck.
Okay, thank you very much. So today is the date and time set for a show cause hearing in this matter. This is from a citation back in August of 2020. Okay, so you were cited for having noxious weeds. So
And
you so it would have been presumably you had weeds growing in your yard.
yeah, and I took care of it and I paid the fine and it's all fine now.
Okay, so this was from August of 2020.
Yeah,
Okay. Do you have any proof that you paid the fine? Because I'm
not
showing a
on me.
balance of, okay.
The only
okay.
thing I have is the thing that says February 27th. That's why I was really confused.
Okay. So that was the notice of hearing for your show cause hearing date today, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm showing that you have a balance of $156 on this. Okay. If you're
Okay.
saying that you already paid the fine, then
Mhm.
I need you to find your receipt or the proof that you paid the fine so that we can figure that out for you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So what I am going to do this morning is adjourn this. I'm going to set another court date. We'll say July 9th. Okay.
Okay.
It'll be the same sort of setup over Zoom, 9 a.m. in front of me. But between now and then, find your paperwork that shows
Okay.
that you paid this already. Because like I said, we don't have a record of that. All right. And if you want to call the 14B district court and talk to the clerks, they may be able to help. But you need to find your paperwork.
That's the 483-1333 number.
Yes.
Okay.
It is. Okay.
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 All right. Sounds good.
Then we will see you back on July 9th unless we resolve it before that. Okay.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes, you're free to sign out. Sorry. Oh, here. Okay. Good morning, Mr. Parker.
Good morning.
Now calling case numbers 20W002598 23W000893 and 23W003150. These are all the Township of Ypsilanti versus Lee Randall Parker. Can you please state your name for the record, sir?
Lee Randall Parker.
Okay, thank you. So today is the date and time set for show cause hearings in all of these matters. And I'm seeing that there should be another one. Just a second. So we stop one. Ending in 204. Give us just a second, please.
Yes.
Okay. Just send a message across the hall that we need the file. Okay. So I am seeing, okay. So also calling case number 20S00204. That is the state of Michigan versus Lee Parker. That is also set for a show cause hearing today. I just do not have the file in front of me, so I apologize for that. So I am showing that your balance in all 4 of these matters together is $1,390. Okay.
Oh, well.
The state matter is the driving while license suspended a second time. That balance is $475. There was an expired plate ticket that's $555. And then 2 speeding tickets for 1 to 5 over that are $180 each. Okay. So that's where that balance comes from. How much time do you need to pay?
I'm gonna need some time to pay that. As much as I can possibly get.
Okay. So what I will do is this. I will set you for another show cause hearing in October. Okay. So we will check in October. I do want to see the balance go down between now and then. Okay.
Of course.
With the tickets, you've got 4 individual tickets. If you are able to pay a ticket off in full, so if you wanted to do one of the speeding tickets, that's $180. You can pay them online if you're paying them in full. If you need to split them down into further payments, then you have to either bring those in or send them in to the 14th District Court. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you need me to give you your ticket numbers again? Because you will need those if you're trying to pay online, and it makes it easier calling it.
Yes, let me get something the right way.
Okay.
Where's the pen?
Oh, you did. Okay.
See a bunch of pens now. I need one. I can't find one.
Of course. They're pens. They run away when you need them.
Man, my grandkids, they like to write on everything. You got an ink pen?
Oh, it was dead weightless from 1950 coming. Just that we need. I said, "Oh, she buys."
Okay, I'm ready.
You got one? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So you've got 4. So 20S
20S
00204.
Okay.
The next one is 20W
20W
002 2598.
258.
So now the next two numbers both start 23W00.
23W00.
And one of them is 0893.
083.
And the other one is 3150.
310. Okay.
Okay, so that should be all four. And then, like I said, if you're paying off one in full, then you can do that online. Otherwise, you can bring it or mail it to the 14B District Court. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And
Now, these tickets. Now, I do have a valid license now. I mean, I don't know if that would help any on any of the tickets, but
so at this point, you're just at the point where you owe money on
the
them.
money. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's way beyond the part where we're having actual hearings on them. It's just the
Okay.
money part now. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you. And you've got your next date on everything is going to be October 1st. And we'll see where you're at then. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day. You're free to sign out of Zoom. Okay, we'll let in somebody else. Nobody's connected to audio. Oh, and we just got Ms. Harris. Okay. Okay, so Ms. Harris, now calling case number 23W003271. This is the Township of Ypsilanti versus Natasha Brianna Harris. Can you please state your name for the record?
Hi, Natasha Harris.
Okay, thank you. So today is the date and time set for a show cause hearing in this matter. So you had a ticket for speeding 1 to 5 over that was issued back in 2023. I'm showing that you have a balance of $180. So how much time do you need to pay that?
I get paid next Tuesday. I think was that the 18th? 5th? Yeah, I think it's like the 18th.
It is the 18th, yes. Okay, so you're saying you can have it paid in full by the 18th?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then what I will do is set what's called a control date for July 9th. That way, if anything happens between now and next Tuesday, if you're not able to get it paid off, then we'll have a date to check back in. But if
Okay.
it's paid in full before that next court date of July 9th, then that hearing will be canceled. You won't have to come.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You too. And you are free to sign out of Zoom.
Okay, have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh,
Bye.
wait. Hold up.
Oh,
Hold up. Hold
okay.
up. Okay. Two things. One, if you're paying in full, you can do it on the 14B District Court website. Okay. The second thing is you've got a bench warrant for failure to appear out of the 23rd District Court that's in Taylor. Okay, so you should
Okay.
call the 23rd District Court and get that figured out. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
You
Now
said the
you're
23rd
23rd,
district
yes.
court?
23rd
Okay.
District. Yeah, out of
Okay.
Taylor. Okay?
Okay. Let me write that down.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Ms. Phillips. Okay. Now calling case number 22W004700. This is the Township of Ypsilanti versus Maria Nicole Phillips. Ms. Phillips, please turn on your camera, unmute, and state your name for the record.
Maria Phillips.
Okay, thank you very much. So today is the date and time set for an arraignment in this matter. What I am seeing is that a bench warrant issued on January 22nd of 2024 because you failed to appear for a number of court dates and were held in contempt.
Yeah, y'all have my old address. I never even knew I had any court dates. I just happened to get pulled over a few weeks ago and I realized that y'all been trying to contact me and I had a warrant. I didn't know.
Okay.
But I'm willing to get on the payment plan, get that ticket taken care of. And I was asking if any way possible to get them late fees or default fees waived and just pay the full ticket.
Okay. So what I would okay, so couple things. One, as soon as you can, call the 14B District Court. They can get you signed up for text message reminders about court dates. Okay, and that way we can make sure that we have your correct information. Because of your appearance here today, the court will recall the bench warrant.
Okay.
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 So what I want you to do, if you go onto the 14B District Court website, you can fill out a financial statement. Okay.
Okay.
Fill that out so that I can take it into consideration. What I am going to do is set you for another show cause hearing date that will be July 9th.
Okay.
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 I would like to see you make some sort of payment on this.
Okay.
The balance right now is $255. Okay. So
Okay.
make some sort of payment, send in the
Okay.
financial statement so that I can take a look at it and I will see what kind of fees and things were added on and if I can deduct anything. Okay. But I need
I
that
appreciate
financial
that.
statement if you're going to do that.
Okay, I can do that today.
Okay. So that will be a show cause hearing on July 9th. It will be at 9 a.m. like this one.
Okay, I was just about to ask this. Okay.
Yes. Yep, it'll be just like this. Okay. So, like I said, I've got your balance right now as $255. Send in that financial statement. And I will take a look.
Okay.
Okay, but I do want to see the balance go down from 255 between.
Oh yeah, I will. I'll
line.
definitely do that.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
You are welcome. And if you don't have any other questions at this time, you are free to sign out of Zoom.
All right. Thank you. Have a great day.
Okay. Thank you. You too. Now calling case number 24W001319. This is the Township of Ypsilanti versus Anthony Dwan Ponder.
Hello, Jan.
Good morning. Can you please state your name for the record?
Anthony Ponder.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning, Your Honor. First Assistant Public Defender Colina Anderson with and on behalf of Mr. Ponder.
Okay, thank you. So today is the date and time set for an arraignment in this matter. What I have is a citation dated April 25th of 2024 that charges that on or about that date at 2363 Brooktree Court, you did have a open container of some sort of intoxicant in a vehicle. That is a misdemeanor with a maximum penalty of up to 93 days in jail, a $500 fine with court costs, or both. Do you understand all that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Did you have a chance to review an advice of rights form?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So this is a misdemeanor charge. You do have the right to remain silent because anything that you say can be used against you in court, whether you say it out loud or in writing. You have the right to a trial by judge or by jury. You have the right to be presumed innocent beyond a reasonable doubt. And you have the right to be represented during all stages of these court proceedings by an attorney. And that is why the public defender is here today. So do you have any questions about any of those rights?
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So, Attorney Anderson, do you wish to address bond?
We'd request a personal bond.
Okay, thank you. And do you wish to address the plea as well? Sorry.
You said to
Presumably address the plea.
Oh, I'm sorry. We would stand mute. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So at this time, the court will set your pretrial conference date for July 17th. That is 7/17/2024. That will be at 9 a.m. over Zoom before Judge Washington. And the court will set bond with the following conditions. Given the nature of the charge, you are not to use or possess alcohol, marijuana, or illegal drugs. You are to report to community corrections within the next 24 hours for drug and alcohol testing. You are not to leave the state of Michigan without the court's permission. You are not to engage in any sort of criminal activity whatsoever, and you are to appear for any and all dates set for you by the court. So that includes the hearing on July 17th. It also means going to community corrections. Do you have any questions about any of that?
Just one question, ma'am. I do have a medical card, and I just like to, I do deal with anxiety and stuff like that, so that's why I got a medical card.
Okay, so you're saying you've got a medical marijuana card.
Yes.
Take that with you to community corrections. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, take it with you because they'll need to see it, but that should be fine if you've got the card. All right. So assuming that's the case, so until you've presented that to community corrections, you're not to use marijuana, but assuming you go today, then that should be taken care of. Okay.
Where you say I go? I go to Hogback?
Yes. Yeah. It's at Hogback in Washtenaw. It's the building that says Re-Entry Center on it. Okay. Okay. Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, one more. Is this what I have to pay for this?
You'll need $12 and a photo ID for today, yes. Attorney Anderson, do you have anything else?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. Attorney, will I be getting? Are you gonna get in contact with me?
Someone will call you this afternoon.
All right.
Okay, if you don't have any other questions, then you are free to sign out of Zoom.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Oh, and Attorney Anderson, I don't think I actually specifically said it, but it is a personal recognizance bond on that
Okay,
case.
thank you.
Yep. Okay. Now calling case number 24W001360. This is the Township of Ypsilanti versus Thomas James LaFleur. Appearances for the record, please. Mr. LaFleur, unmute and state your name for the record.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's
Thomas
okay.
LaFleur?
First Assistant Public Defender Kalina Anderson with on behalf of Mr. LaFleur.
Okay, thank you very much. So today is the date and time set for an arraignment in this matter. What I am seeing is a citation dated April 27th of 2024 that charges that on or about that date at 7942 Lake Crest Drive, officers were dispatched for a noise ordinance. The ticket states that you were advised to turn it down the first time. The deputies were called back out and the garage door was shut on them. So that is a misdemeanor. Give me just a moment. Okay. With a maximum penalty of up to 90 days in jail, a $100 fine with court costs, or both. Do you understand that? Okay, thank you. Attorney Anderson?
Please stand mute, Your Honor, and request a personal bond. So at this time, the court will set the date for your pretrial as July 17th, 2024. That will be at 9 a.m. over Zoom before Judge Washington. And the court will set a personal recognizance bond in this matter. And I do see that we have a signed advice of rights form for you. Do you have any questions about your rights this morning?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Attorney Anderson, do you have anything else?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Then, sir, if you don't have any questions for the court, you are free to sign out of Zoom.
I'm just confused. I didn't know that noise was a thing, and I turned it down. And
Can you address the case,
So-
Mr. LaFleur? We'll give you a call and talk to you about the case in more detail off the record.
Yes. So
Okay.
the hearing today is to explain to you what the charge against you is. You'll have the time to discuss the case with the public defender, and then the next hearing will be where you can address what happened with the
Okay.
judge. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Then if you don't have any further questions, you are free to sign out of Zoom.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Audio. I do. It's in there. Good morning, Mr. Hill. I'll be with you in just a second.